So today I'm going to say something about the radiation. You can see in the video. So first of all, what is radiation? Radiation is the energy that comes from a source and travels through some material or through space. So we know that radiation is the energy that comes from a source, the energy which comes from any source and which travels to the same material. Yes. So light, heat and sound are the types of radiation. All objects including our own body radiate energy and heat. All objects in the universe including our own body. So we can conclude from here that our body can also radiate energy. Okay, so radiation coming from hotter object is more intense than coming from cooler object. We know that the radiation coming from hotter object is more intense than the radiation coming from cooler object. Radiation travels from an object in the form of waves. The hotter an object, the shorter the wavelength at which it will emit most of its radiation. There are two distinct types of radiation: ionizing radiation and non-ionizing radiation. So then what is ionizing radiation? So ionizing radiation is so-called, that is ionization radiation is called ionization radiation because it can produce large charged particles or ions in the matter. It is produced by unstable atoms. Unstable atoms differ from stable atoms because they have an excess of energy or mass or both. There are five types of ionizing radiation. Alpha particles and beta particles are particulate, that is, formed from minute particles. They are called particulate radiation, whereas gamma rays and X-rays are electromagnetic radiation, and the neutrons have neutral electric charge. So, alpha particles, beta particles, gamma rays, and alpha rays, they are the examples types of ionizing radiation, and the fifth one is neutron, having the neutral electric charge. Neutron have the neutral electric charge. So what are alpha particles? Alpha particles consist of two protons and two neutrons bound together. They can travel only a few inches in the air. Alpha particles can travel only a few inches in the air and lose their energy almost as soon as they collide with anything. When they collide with anything, they lose their energy. They are easily shielded by a sheet of paper or the outer layer of person's skin. Alpha particles are hazardous only when they are inhaled or swallowed. So alpha particles are dangerous for human beings only when they are inhaled or swallowed. And next one is beta particles. So what are beta particles? Beta particles are high energy electrons ejected from the nucleus of some radioactive atoms. Beta particles can travel in the air for a distance of a few feet and generally have a range about 10 times as far as alpha particles. Beta particles are moderately penetrating and can pass through a sheet of paper but can be stopped by a sheet of aluminum foil or glass. They can change skin but are most hazardous when swallowed or inhaled. Beta particles can damage the skin, but they are more dangerous or hazardous when they are inhaled or swallowed. So next, the gamma rays. What are gamma rays? Gamma rays are electromagnetic radiation similar to visible light, radio waves and ultraviolet rays. Gamma rays are generated by radioactive atoms and in nuclear explosion. Gamma rays are able to travel many meters in the air and many centimeters in the human tissue. Gamma rays can kill living cells, a fact which medicine uses to its advantage, using gamma rays to kill cancerous cell. They are even useful in sterilizing of medical equipment. Gamma radiation is frequently accompanied by the emission of alpha and beta radiation. So in this way, we have completed the three types of ionizing radiation, and the next X-rays and the neutrons we'll talk later, and about the non-ionizing radiation also we will discuss in the next video. And I have provide some pictures related to radiation through which the concept can be more clear. So let me show you some photos.